This Vision Ireland podcast contains chapter markers. If you want to skip the intro or a topic you don't like, you can use chapter markers to do so. Chapter markers are only supported in some podcast apps. Enjoy the show.
Welcome to Talking Technology with VI Labs. At VI Labs, we believe technology is the single greatest enabler for people with sight loss and all disabilities. If you're looking for the latest news and conversation on tech from a more accessible perspective, you've come to the right place.
Yes, indeed you have. Hello everybody. What is this? Talking Technology on a Friday? Yes, this is different. Welcome in to Talking Technology Extra. We don't do that many of these, but we are doing one today because we have a really interesting topic to chat about and someone really interesting to talk to about it. We are going to be talking, we spoke on Talking Technology 91 about the Meta glasses, but it's been announced this week that now there is some competition entering that space, and there's a few different companies entering this arena. There's the Envision smart glasses. They're aiming to come in and do some similar stuff. The Halo glasses, we spoke about them on Talking Technology too, but we have just heard that Envision, the company that traditionally developed the Envision glasses, very expensive Envision glasses, they are now going to be entering the space with a brand new smart glasses brand called Ally Solos. And we are going to be catching up in just a few minutes with Karthik, the CEO of Envision, to tell us more about those. So really looking forward to that. But a reminder first, though, that if you would like to join the conversation, we would absolutely love to hear from you on all sorts of technology topics. So if you would like to join the conversation, there are loads of ways that you can do so. So if you would like to tell us about your thoughts on smart glasses, be they Meta glasses, Envision glasses, Ally Solo glasses, this space is heating up now. We would love to hear from you. You can send us a WhatsApp voice note if you'd like. You can send that to us. The number that you need is 086 199 0011. That's 086 199 0011. Or if you would like to send us an email, you can do so as well. You can send it to content@vi.ie. And either way, whether you'd like to do it through WhatsApp or through email, we would love to hear from you. So please do get in touch with us. And to chat, we're not going to do voice notes this week on this episode of Talking Technology. We'll save them for episode 92 officially. But we are still joined from Kilkenny by Mr. Joe Lonergan. Joe, how are things?
David, I'm good, and I'm excited to receive this news of a competitor in the market in the smart glasses sphere. So yeah, this is all good, David, and I'm looking forward to this one. Absolutely.
How important is competition in this space, Joe?
Massively important, as we see with other different technologies for vision impaired and blind people. As look, it could be Braille, it could be Orcam. They had glasses out for a while, trying to charge ridiculous prices for them. Some people actually paid it, but no, if it suited people at the time, that was what they wanted. But ran into big problems, and they've been left behind a bit by this now. So these are more affordable smart glasses. They might do everything that some of the other ones do, but they do 99% of it. And I think it's even in the screen reader department, competition is vital. It just stops companies charging whatever they like. If you can do something with one product for a little bit less than another, it gives people choice.
Absolutely. And we should say before we go on, we don't know. We haven't tried the Ally Solos glasses yet. We did get some information on these glasses in advance, but we have not tried them. We have not been able to hold them or play around with them. We don't know if they are going to be good. So as always, the regular kind of rules apply. Be careful with pre-orders and stuff like that. You know, there is always an opportunity that these may not live up to expectations. Time will tell. Do wait around. We'll probably inevitably have a review in Tech on Tap or on the podcast down the road as well. So do stick around for that. The purpose of this today is just to learn a little bit more about what Envision are saying about the Ally Solos glasses, and then to explore, you know, our just general thoughts and reactions to the news. But I think absolutely it is exciting, and I'm really looking forward to learning more about these, Joe. Do you think it makes a difference that the Ally Solos glasses are going to be made specifically for people with disabilities? Interestingly, not specifically for those with vision impairments. They're also talking about those who may be older or those who may have other additional needs as well. So they're broadening scope here slightly, but is it important that these are built specifically for accessibility?
Well, yeah, of course that's important. Look, I also look at the other side of it. It's great for us that have our particular disability, which is vision impairment or blindness, total blindness in some people's case, to be able to use a universal product like Meta glasses, which probably accidentally end up being an accessibility aid, if you know what I mean, because VoiceOver will read everything that they see, or most things anyway that the Meta glasses see. But the fact that these are made for specifically for people that have vision problems and other cognitive disabilities or difficulties, whatever way you want to put it, that's probably a plus in some ways, because maybe the people that are making the software, they don't make the hardware now, they're making the software that run on the glasses, understand the issues that we might have, and they might even have, you know, specific beta testers of that kind of difficulty or disability. So it's important in some ways, not vital, but important in a lot of ways. Yeah,
absolutely. Well, look, let's not hang around then. I caught up with Karthik Kannan, who is one of the co-founders of Envision. They're the company behind the Ally Solos glasses. So let's not beat around the bush then, shall we? Let's jump right on in and hear from Karthik and hear what they have been working on over at Envision. Here's what happened when I caught up with Karthik to talk all about the Ally Solos glasses. So joining me once again on Talking Technology, I am delighted to be joined from Envision by their CEO, Karthik Kannan. Karthik, how are you?
I'm great, David. Thank you so much for asking. And yeah, super excited to be back on this podcast with something, very, very interesting for your audience, hopefully. So I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to actually talk about what we're going to be talking about today.
Super stuff. Well, before we jump into what is a really exciting topic, I do want to first briefly ask you, the last time that you were on the podcast, we were talking about the launch of your Ally app, the new Envision Ally app. How has that been going since?
It's been phenomenal. So to listeners who are tuning in for the first time, Ally is a conversational AI that helps blind or low vision people to live more independently by, simply helping them out with different tasks. So you could talk to Ally and say, hey, can you read this for me? Or can you tell me what's happening around me? Or could you tell me what's on this product packaging? Or, what's the nicest cafe close to my home? These are all questions that you can ask Ally, and Ally will help you out by reading text or by looking up the web or by describing things around you. Whatever tasks you want to throw at Ally, you can throw at Ally and it'll help you answer questions by picking the right tools. And Ally is an app that's available for free on iOS, Android, and the web. So you can also use it on your desktop as well. And we're soon going to be introducing Ally in different places, like WhatsApp and so on. Interestingly, Ally is also available on our existing wearable. It's called the Envision glasses. So it's basically a standalone pair of smart glasses that runs different AI functions on them. So you could use the glasses to read text, recognize faces. We launched that back in 2020, and we've had thousands of users use the Envision glasses since, and you can also use Ally on that. So the response has been phenomenal. We are doing more than 1 million minutes of Ally conversations per month, which is a mind-boggling number to me.
That's
A
incredible.
million of anything is insane to think of, and to have that in such a short span of time, it's the community has been really loving it because it's so simple to use. You open the app, you hit a button, and you start talking. There's no need to learn how to do different things. And if you want to, you get all the cool things that the Envision app does, like OCR and reading documents and books and things like that. But you don't have to go through like a complex interface to do that, right? You just simply hit a button, ask a question, and you can get a response.
Super stuff. So, on that note, what you're announcing today is really cool. So, you mentioned the Envision glasses, but you have a brand new wearable to share with us. So, do you want to tell us a little bit about your new wearable glasses that are going to be powered by Ally?
Yes. So our new glasses, which are available for pre-order today, is called the Ally Solos glasses. It is a pair of smart glasses that can go ahead and that runs only Ally. So you could basically just wear this glass and then you can start having a conversation with Ally. And you could, again, do everything you do with Ally on your phone, such as being, asking you to read a menu and tell you if there are vegan options in it, or if you're trying to scan a document, you could use Ally to do that. Or if you're outside and you want to know what's happening around you as you're walking around in a place, Ally can answer all of that, but in a completely hands-free manner. And we're basically partnering with a company called Solos, which has been building smart glasses for quite some time. And the hardware that we're working with right now is called the Solos Ergo glasses. So that's why the name is Ally Solos glasses. And with the Ally glasses, it's a super lightweight pair of glasses. So it's about 42 grams, 1.5 ounces, roughly. And it has an all-day 10-hour battery life. It's got two HD cameras. These cameras are much higher resolution than what we currently have on the Envision glasses. The equivalent to your modern iPhone cameras in terms of its resolution. You can take HD quality images with these glasses, and you don't have to connect them specifically to a Bluetooth, to a Wi-Fi or hotspot connection. You simply pair it with your phone, like how you pair your watch or your headphones with your phone, and it just uses your phone as a processor to process everything and stuff, right? So it works all day, super lightweight, very fancy looking pair of glasses, so it doesn't look like you're wearing some gadget on your face.
Yeah.
It comes in different frame colors, and it has Ally built into it, so you could just wear it and talk to Ally and get things done.
One of the things that is really exciting me about this as well is the price point, because I think you guys will even admit yourselves that the Envision glasses are on the higher end of the price range when it comes to smart glasses, especially when we have devices like Meta glasses around now as well. So what price range are the Ally Solos going to be starting at? How is pricing going to work for Ally Solos?
So the Ally Solos glasses during the pre-order phase is going to be $399, and that is, yes, it's a huge leap forward in terms of pricing, huge like drop in pricing, sorry, compared to what we had with the Envision glasses. And Envision glasses was more of the pro glasses, the first generation of hardware. So it was a little bit more on the expensive side. And Envision's commitment has always been to try and make cutting edge AI more and more affordable. And so when we saw these glasses and we realized how powerful and capable it can be, we were actually quite shocked that it was, that we could actually offer these glasses at $399, onwards, and it would all work out okay for us. We were quite surprised by it, but it's also something, it's a sign of the times. We are living in a world today. You mentioned Meta Ray-Ban, other companies are also working on wearables, and we will see smart glasses becoming more powerful, more mainstream, and just more simpler to use. And this is Envision riding that wave right now. So yeah, the Ally Solos glasses starts off at 399, and you can simply pre-order them on our website today. We start shipping in October, and you just pair them with your phone once and start using them. That's basically as simple as that.
What will they be able to do that, let's say, devices like Meta glasses can't do? Or is this kind of more just Meta glasses with the specific, design for those who are blind or visually impaired?
So it does a few things that other mainstream smartphone, smart glasses aren't able to do. One, it's something that's built for accessibility. So you don't have to ever, have somebody else help you out in terms of setting up the glasses. The Ally app on your phone is 100% accessible. Every step of the way, it's built with accessibility in mind. So you can go ahead and trust the fact that when you buy a pair of Envision glasses, you're getting the best possible AI. That money can buy in terms of its value, in terms of its accuracy, and it's 100% accessible. The second thing is that there are a lot of aspects that mainstream smart glasses simply can't or won't do. For example, if you try to use a pair of Meta Ray-Ban glasses to read a document, which is one of the most important use cases for someone who's blind or low vision, they want to be able to read all kinds of text around them. The current version of current mainstream smart glasses like Meta Ray-Bans, they don't do a good enough job at reading text right now. So there are instances because they use the Meta or the Llama models, specifically speaking. They use the Llama AI. Llama AI currently is not very, very good at reading text. This is something that a lot of people who have used the Ray-Ban glasses have told us in the past, and it's a common sort of issue that these glasses tend to have. Whereas with the Ally Solos glasses, we know that being able to read text is one of the most important, if not the most important feature of the glasses. So we've kind of built these glasses to be, amongst many things, it's able to read text really, really well. Apart from being able to give you, real-time descriptions of what's happening around you, apart from looking up the weather, searching the web, doing all of the other things, it's also really, really good at reading text. So if you're somebody who wants to read text, who wants to read books, mail, posters, signs, whatever, Envision, Ally Solos glasses is the right fit for you. And the last thing, which I think a lot of people in the community are going to appreciate, is privacy. So one of the key things with Envision is people are 100% in control of the data they send to the Envision servers, to the Ally Solo glasses, right? So by default, people are opted out of sharing data. So we don't look at the data that goes through our systems ever, unless you decide to say, hey, you know what, I'm okay with you guys using my data to improve your AI. And if that's something that you offer to do, we make sure to anonymize this data and make sure to remove all identifying aspects of it, and then use it for training and then delete the data. So privacy is very, very crucial with the Envision glasses. We are medically certified, type 1 medically certified device in Europe. And we're also 100% GDPR compliant, which is something that is very, very important in this case, because, we believe that for a lot of people who are scanning documents or reading stuff through the Ally Solos glasses, we want to ensure that they have peace of mind that their data is not taken and stored somewhere, or if they're using a service or an app, on the Ally Solos glasses, their data is not taken and sold off to another third-party provider, right? So we're very, very clear on that. So privacy is a very, very key differentiator from the other smart glasses that are there in this space, and stuff. And we've been doing it for the last 6 years with the Envision glasses. There are more than 5,000 people across the world who currently use the Envision glasses. So yeah, we know a thing or two about building stuff on smart glasses, and we know how to make it secure and private, at the same time really accurate as well.
Super stuff. So let's say that I purchase a pair of Ally Solos glasses. They arrive in October. I take them out of the box. What happens? What's that setup process like? What can I expect?
Yeah. So the setup process is very, very simple. You take the Ally Solos glasses out of the case. We package it in a nice hard case, so it's always secure. You can just go ahead and put it in the case, take it with you, and you just need to take the glasses out. You need to put them on charging, and charging these glasses are super easy. If you have plugged a USB cable into a USB-C cable into a smartphone. That's basically how charging works. And the glasses come with two batteries on either side of the glasses, on two stems of the glasses. You've got two batteries, so you get about all-day battery. And they also support fast charging, which means you can basically charge them up to 80% in about 15 minutes. And then you can just go ahead and use them. And they automatically go on standby when you're not, when you don't want it to work, right? Or you just fold the glasses and put it on the table, goes into standby. Then once you pair the glasses, you pair them, once you connect, charge the glasses, you pair them with the Ally app on your phone. This is a one-time process. It takes about 30 seconds to pair the glasses with with the app. And once you do that, you can just start using Ally hands-free. That's basically how all of this works right now. Yeah.
Awesome
and
stuff.
And that's it. It's like if you've paired your AirPods, if you have paired any Bluetooth headphones with your phone, that's essentially how this works with Ally Solos as well.
So what will the, I suppose, phone's role in the Ally glasses be? So will the phone be able to, will the phone be handling all of the processing? Will the phone be sending the sound over to the glasses? And will that enable things like, music playback or anything like that on the glasses?
That's a great question. So the phone is sort of the processor for these glasses. And we thought that's the right approach to take because, everyone is with their phones all the time, right? And, with having this kind of a pair to your phone and, have your phone as a processor setup, you don't have to connect your Ally glasses to the Wi-Fi or hotspot, or you don't have to have a separate hotspot plan. You can rest assured that if your phone has internet connectivity, that's all that matters, right? So it just makes things a lot simpler. It also helps us to save a lot of battery and save a lot of processing. And lastly, you can use these glasses as regular music headphones, and they're actually really good because one of the key use cases for these glasses is that they've got these really nice speakers that are angled a certain way close to your ear, and it has a specific technology that they call whisper technology. So you do get HD audio, but you also have privacy. So you can use these glasses indoors when you're around people, and you can expect not for the others to not hear what is being spoken out by the glasses. It's maybe a very muffled tone, but you as the user hear what the speakers are actually playing, right? And you can attend calls with the Ally Solos glasses. You can, if you've connected them with if you've connected headphones to Siri or Google Assistant, so all of the features that you get with a regular good quality pair of headphones, you also get with the Ally Solos glasses as well, apart from it, acting like an AI assistant for you.
So will you be able to answer calls from the glasses then?
Yeah, you will be able to answer calls from the glasses.
Awesome stuff. So there's a lot of stuff. There are a lot of like nitty gritty questions that I'll just throw at you to get as much information as we can. But for those, these are questions that have come up a lot with Meta Ray-Bans. So I'm going to transfer them over now and see if they apply on the Ally Solos side. Will the glasses work for those who are using hearing aids? Will they be able to connect third-party audio devices at all?
At the moment, no, because the Ally Solos glasses essentially behaves like a Bluetooth headphones in itself. So it's not possible to kind of connect another pair of Bluetooth hearing aids or Bluetooth headphones to these glasses because there's no onboard processing for it yet. So at the moment, no. If that changes, we'll definitely let the community know. But for now, you can't do that with these glasses.
Okay, perfect. Will there be any subscriptions involved?
Yes. So the thing with Ally, Ally Solos is that it does come with a trial of the Ally, with the Ally Pro version for a year, and then you can go ahead and purchase a subscription of the Ally Pro itself, and the subscription right now costs like $100 per annum. But it's also, in the near future we might bump it up as well. But for now, we have an introductory pricing of $100 per year and $10 per month for the Ally Pro edition. But yes, anyone who purchases a pair of the glasses basically gets a version of Ally Pro for them to use.
And what is the difference between Ally and Ally Pro?
Great question. So Ally Pro 1 gives you access to unlimited number of minutes. So with Ally, the regular free version of Ally, you can have up to conversations of 10 minutes per call, right? There's no limit to the number of conversations you can have in a day. You can simply have as many calls as you want. There are some features like conversation history, memory. One of the key features we have also is voice customization. So the really cool thing about Ally is that it's very personal. It's highly personalizable. So you can create multiple allies. For example, I have an ally that's a foul-mouthed British comedian from the 30s. I have Captain Jack Sparrow style, ally. I have like an Albus Dumbledore style ally, and these all speak just like the characters in a way, right? My British comedian speaks with a British accent. Dumbledore speaks with a British accent, for example. Jack Sparrow has this raspy voice. So those are things that we offer. We're also bringing, for example, the ability to import a lot more like files into Ally Pro. So there are restrictions on the file sizes that you can import with the free version, but with the Pro version, you can import a file. Like there's no restrictions on the file sizes. And something that I think a lot of people will find interesting is live video. So now with Ally, you basically have to say something like, can you like tell me what's in front of me, or can you scan this for me? But we're also bringing out live video where you can just simply walk through a scene and have Ally describe it for you without any repeated prompting. It kind of works with video instead of images. For example, if you're at a train station or a bus stop, you could basically tell Ally, just let me know when when the train is here, or let me know when the bus is here, or as you're walking through a platform, you could tell me when platform number 5 comes up, right? And as Ally is looking around, it's able to process that. All those are going to be part of Ally Pro, subscription.
That's really cool. Yeah. So is Ally Pro out now, or will it launch alongside the glasses?
It's already out now.
So
you can go ahead. And anyone can download the Ally app for free. They can use it for free, like I mentioned, with these 10 minutes per month limit. But yeah, if you get the Pro subscription, you can create as many allies, use live video and import files and do all of that stuff.
Super stuff. So Karthik, this is really exciting stuff. So you mentioned shipping in October. What's next then? What will the kind of after the introduction price be? Like, is any of that planned out right now? Do we know where these things are going in the next little while after people have had some time to test it out and play with it a bit?
Sure. No, I think the pre-order campaign is now, when we start shipping end of September, latest by early October. After that, the prices will definitely increase. But there's no idea, like there's no like a fixed sort of I would say price that we already are going to announce. It's still some time away, so we're going to work on the logistics a bit more, see what the reception to the pre-order is like. But I think I'm quite excited to start off the pre-orders and have people already start checking them out, so they can just go ahead and pre-order now, and their glasses will be shipped by end of September. We will of course continue to support the existing Envision glasses. we might eventually just stop selling them. But the existing hardware, we have a very, very deep commitment to everybody who's bought the Envision glasses. So all the features that come out for Ally, it's also going to be there on the Envision glasses as well. And the Ally Solos glasses will continue to keep improving. As we improve Ally, we'll keep adding more and more things that it can possibly do. So yeah, the sky is the limit with these things, right? For example, with the Ally, so with the Solos hardware, you can use it, for example, as a fitness device as well. So it can count the number of steps you take, and stuff like that. So there's a lot of fun things that we have planned with Ally and the Solos classes. So I'm quite excited to see where this goes.
Super stuff. So how can people, if they would like to order?
Yeah, so people can order them on our website. So they can go to ally.me/glasses. So that is ALLY.NE/glasses, GLASSES. They can go on the website. They can pre-order now, and they can lock in the best possible price for these glasses at the moment. So it's available for pre-order at least.
Excellent stuff. Well, Karthik, congratulations to you and the team. I must say, I do love catching up with you guys at Envision because you always have something interesting to share. You innovate fairly fast over there. So well done to you and the team. And thank you so much for joining us on Talking Technology. And very best of luck with the Ally glasses. It sounds really exciting. And I can't wait to see how this goes and what people think of them.
Yeah, no, I'm super excited, and thanks once again for having me over, David. Like I said, we've always had good conversations, and I think you ask questions that really represent what's on the community's mind, which is a knack, to be honest. And I'm excited to be here. I'm excited for people to try out the Ally Solos glasses. It's available for pre-orders right now, and I'm sure it really makes. Or we've tried our best to build AI that actually works for people. So, you don't have to go through pesky menus and sign up for accounts and, learn how to use a specific piece of software. You can just wear these glasses and then just start, asking questions and being able to read things or just get descriptions and recognize faces and objects and so much more. Ally is extremely capable. It's as broad as it can be. And I'm hoping that it helps a lot of people and makes an impact.
Super stuff. Karthik, thank you so much. And we'll talk again soon.
Thank you so much, David.
Always great to catch up with Karthik on the podcast. He is the CTO and co-founder of Envision. I mistakenly called him CEO earlier on, but there's a few Karthiks over there in Envision, so I got a little bit mixed up. But he is the CTO and co-founder of Envision, the new makers of the Ally Solos glasses. Really a lot to like there, at least on paper. I mean, I do think it's going to be one of these things, Joe, that we'll just have to wait and see what people actually think of them, and hopefully we'll get to review them as well at some stage soon. But I think these are sounding, at least on paper, promising.
Well, yeah, that's true. If you've tried out the Ally app from Envision, basically a lot of the stuff that's on the Ally app is going to be going on in the glasses, So, and then it'll be hands free. So that's the test is will it be streamlined and work easily and be easy to use? And I suppose we won't really know until a few people get them and give their feedback. Like a few people that are in our situation get them, give their feedback, and they can, or even if a couple of people get them and compare them to what they've tried already, as in the Meta glasses. So that would be the real ultimate test for me, and I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on them eventually, and even just hearing other people's experience, which will happen very soon. And I'm sure there might be even a few YouTube videos and stuff up before long, and they're going to want to market this product and get it out there as quick as they can. So Christmas coming and things like that. So don't worry, there will be a lot of people really interested in this product, because this is the time this is the year for smart glasses. They're really getting off the ground. Between the US, then Great Britain and Ireland, getting nearly all of the features now, apart from Live AI and the Meta. They will have to catch up now with Envision, even though it's only new on the market, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, that Live AI feature will just be really interesting to see how it works and to see will it add to some of the aids we already use.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I think the Ally Solos are promising with the offering that they're kind of showing right now. You know, they are, I suppose, they're at a compelling price point. Honestly, I don't think they can afford to go much higher because, you know, they're kind of in and around that kind of Meta, like the Meta glasses ballpark. So unless they're significantly better than the Meta glasses, which we don't know yet, there's no way of saying, they're going to have to stay at that price point and kind of recoup some of their income, I think, from revenue from Ally Pro. But I think they can do that if they stay ahead of the game. And it's just going to take... I would be a little nervous that they'll raise the price a bit higher than maybe people will be comfortable with. But as you said earlier on, Joe, it is good to have good competition in the market, you know. So there is exciting stuff coming. We don't need everyone necessarily to go out and run and buy them now and test them. That will come in time. We'll probably end up with pairs around here as well to try out in time. But I mean, for now, we always recommend, don't purchase something based on a promise. Wait until people have tried it and you can maybe try it yourself. And hopefully that will come in time. But it is, at least on paper, it's sounding very promising and probably warranted the extra podcast, I think, today.
Oh, yeah, David, I think so. Look, and the fact then that they're, by all accounts, the Ergo Solo are a great hardware option as well. They're kind of up there in that price. They're actually a little bit above the price range of the Meta glasses in some cases. So I'm... an 8-hour battery life and different styles available. I just think they're going to be popular and people will try them out at that price range. And at the end of the day, you're not paying thousands for them. So you don't have to stick with them forever. It's kind of one of those things. It's, as you said, it's just about in the affordable price bracket. And the main thing is what they say on the tin. If they do what they say on the tin, people will be happy with the product. And I'm just looking forward to see how they go. And I'm delighted to get the announcement that there is a competitor in the market. Absolutely.
This is, I think, really going to be Envision's make or break moment. This could, if they play their cards right, this could be their Be My Eyes moment. But time shall tell on that. Joe, for now, thank you so much for that. And thank you also to Karthik, CTO at Envision, for joining us earlier on as well. And hey, thank you to you for listening. We do really want to know how you feel about the different glasses that are on the market. Are you wedded to the Meta glasses? Are you open to trying alternatives? Are you going to wait until we have a few options on the market to decide which one's going to be best for you? How are you thinking about this right now? We'd love to hear your thoughts on it. You can send us a voice note on WhatsApp. The number you need for that, 086 199 0011. That's 086 199 0011. Or you can send us an email to content@vi.ie. But for now, though, that is our show. We will be back in 2 weeks' time for an official, on a Tuesday and everything, Talking Technology episode 92. We've got loads to discuss then. But for now, stay safe. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you soon for another episode of Talking Technology with VI Labs. Have a good weekend.
Thanks for listening to the Talking Technology podcast with VI Labs. If you'd like to support our show, please visit vi.ie/donate. Talking Technology is proudly sponsored by IA Labs, the market leader in digital accessibility services. IA Labs, digital inclusion, your legal obligation.